Good morning, everybody. With me sitting in the center of the seat and no one else around me, you know that it's just me today on Our 2 Cents. Welcome to Our 2 Cents. 2 pennies later. Well, I don't know if David is going to be on this channel anymore. He don't want to. He just wants me to stop. And I mean, he just don't want to be on here anymore. I'm going to continue doing the videos because I enjoy this channel. Just won't be too many laughters, probably, because I don't have the kind of jokes that he does. He just comes up with stuff and it just makes my day. Kind of saddens me that he's not wanting to be on here anymore, but I just wanted to be able to come on here and let you know what's going on. I started my garden and yeah, and trying to get it planted. I'm not going to take chances of losing anything from the chickens. I might be able to keep all these stray cats out. I think there's like 4 or 5 black cats and 1 or 2 white cats and a couple calico cats. And of course my cat, he'll always be in there. He comes with me everywhere I go. You'll see in the videos. My black cat stays in the house. She'll come out once in a while, but she don't usually go in the garden. And then, of course, the black and white cat that we named Sugar, she won't go in the garden either. But I don't know about the deers and any other animals that might come through because they will come in the garden. Anyway, I'm not going to let the chickens out of the coop anymore unless David lets them out. But I'm going to start feeding them in the coop and like feed them a little in the morning and feed them a little in the evening and see how well they do with not letting them free range. Although I'll probably carry a bowl around with me, a butter bowl or ice cream bucket, something, and collect bugs as I'm working in the garden. Worms, the grub worms. I keep the earthworms in the garden because they're good for it. The grub worms I don't want in the garden. So if I come across any or beetles or anything like that, down in the bucket and close it up, poke a few holes in there so they can have air. And that'll be my bucket for bugs. And then they can have bugs in the evening when I'm through in the garden. But with the weather being hot as it has been, hot and then cold, not cold, hot and then cool, and hot and then hot and cool, and you know, the crazy weather we've been having. And with taking care of my mom, it takes time away from the garden. And it's hard to get everything accomplished that I need to do or want to do. And of course, God comes first. In fact, I did Bible study today before getting my mom up out of bed. And things are different with my mom, too. She's still losing her memory. And then something triggers it, and she remembers something, and it don't last long. And she thinks she needs to go to the bathroom when she just went, or she'll forget that she needs to go and then have to change her. So it's just getting a little harder, and trying to do the best we can do and to not get upset in front of her. That's the hard thing. And sometimes I have to just pretend like I don't hear her so I don't get upset in front of her when she repeats herself or when she don't remember 1 minute from the next. Sometimes she's okay and sometimes she's not. Anyway, taking care of her. And I also am still going to learn more about herbs. And so I'm going to be talking about herbs in my Kansas Misfit video channel, because I think herbs is important. Some of them you can make medicines out of. Some of them are just for eating. Some of them may be just flowers that you know, most of them you eat or you make tinctures and oils and things out of that you can use to help your body be healthy. But yeah, um, David's going to build me us electric fence. Don't know. He says he wants to, so we can have corn. And he's going to behind the garage area where I usually plant tomatoes. It's going to be corn this year, so it's not going to be big rolls. It's just a small. Well, I'm guessing maybe 20 foot by 20 foot, maybe. And then I still need to get it all dug up. He says it don't need dug up, but I do my garden different than him, I guess, because he just wants to dig holes and put the seeds in or whatever and leave the weeds there. I want all of the weeds removed. I want him to take the tractor in there and till it up like it's fresh. Then I can put the put the corn seeds right in there where they need to be and be done. That way they can start ahead, and then he can put the electric fence up while they're tender and babies, and teach me how to make it off so I don't hurt myself getting in there to de-weed and water and stuff. Because I don't want to electrocute me. And maybe it'll help. I don't have to worry about the chickens getting in there because they're not going to be coming out of the coop. David might not like that, so we'll see how that goes. What he wants is what I need to do. So if he wants me to let him out, I have to let him out because the Bible says we're supposed to honor and obey our husbands. So that's what I'm going. Maybe I don't know about honor, but we're supposed to obey our husbands, and I do the best I can. I mean, we're human, right? I might talk him out of it, and then we can compromise, or who knows. But they do get in the way sometimes, and I don't want them in the garden destroying anything because that's our means for food for the winter. So I have to take care of the garden, keep the weeds out the best I can with a huge garden that I'm planning on having. If I'm able to do that with taking care of my mom and all errands I have to do for her with doctor appointments and medications and going here and going there, and plus taking time out for summertime, which is garden during the same garden time period, in the mornings before it gets too hot, get out there and go walking. Let my mom walk for a while if she's able, and then let her sit in the wheelchair and I'll push her around until I get my walk in, and we'll come home and do lunch, whatever, and she can relax and color in her coloring book, or circle in her word search puzzles, watch videos, and we can color together. Do little activities that she enjoys, so I can have her spirits filled each day, and I think that will help her be more in a relaxed atmosphere. And then, because she's always scared every time she has to go to the bathroom, she's scared. I don't know. Like last night, she woke up, I don't know what time it was, 1 or 2, and she hollered my name. So I knew she needed something. She goes, I'm not supposed to get out of bed to go to the bathroom, right? It's like, no, I have to help you. Okay. I was scared. I said, there's no need to be scared. I'm here. I can go take care of whatever. And then took care of her. So, and then I told her, you don't have to worry if you have an accident either, because we'll clean you up, put clean clothes on, get all freshened up, whatever we need to do, and go back to bed and see if you can finish the night. Because that happens sometimes. I mean, we all have our accidents from time to time, or whatever it might be. Anyway, I don't want to bore you. If you have any of you have any of this going on in your life with dementia and things, share with me how you got through it. Tell me what happened. Um, Tell me, if you have any suggestions I can do that maybe you did. Maybe it won't even do me any good, but just share with me how you went through your whoever it was that had dementia or Alzheimer's, and um, how you got through it. Because I could use a little bit of encouragement, and I'm learning. I mean, I've never did this before, and hopefully I don't have to do it again. Mom was sitting on the toilet the other day, and she said, "I hope you never have to go through this, what I'm going through." I go, "Me too." So sometimes she's there, and then sometimes she's not. So I'll go ahead and let you guys go, and leave your 2 cents in here. Let us hear your comments, and I'll read them, and I'll answer them. I'll let you guys go for now. Remember, God loves you, and so do I.